I know you see those warriors at the top of the hill. Ain't nobody hold us back. We too real. The roar of a champion. All you hear is people scream. All in the stadium. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling, we too deep. We too deep. We too deep. Everybody yelling.
Try me, boy. I be with my squad. Catching bodies, boy. Yo, we too deep. Talking crazy. That'll get your mud. Coming down the hill. Boy, we real. And we getting turned. Turn up. Hit the field. And we shut them down. Turn up. Turn this valley to a body sound. Everybody going nuts. Yeah, we hitting hard and it's showing up. Offense, them boys, they going crazy. And the defense turning up. Now we just ain't got no chill. You know we for real. We turn it when we hit the field. Everybody with us is real. And they going crazy like soon as we run down the hill. That's all you gon' hear when we knocking you out.
Yoda, drop the beat and go crazy.
It's been a great season so far for football, and now the Dogs are looking for continued success in their biggest rivalry matchup next Friday.
Welcome to BBN's coverage of the Battle for West Knoxville. I'm Haley.
And I'm Shakara. We've got a game preview and expert interviews to get you guys ready for the Farragut game.
But first, Gracie Lesko has a story on how having a game over fall break will impact the team and fans.
The Bearden football team is familiar with having a game over fall break, but this year they will have their biggest rivalry game of the season against the Farragut Admirals. This week, the team has their bye week, so there will not be a game this Friday, which will give the team a chance to recover from their constant hard work. However, Coach Shinlever is trying to keep the team as routine as possible.
As far as altering what we're doing for fall break, we will keep everything as normal as we can for them. So even though we won't have school, we'll still practice at the same times daily and bring them in at the same time to lift and run and to practice.
The question that is on everyone's mind is how will the attendance of the game be? With so many people going away for fall break, many are unsure that there will be as large of a turnout as usual. But the Bearden student body is showing an extreme amount of school spirit, and some are even going as far to come home early from fall break trips to see the game.
So I decided to fly back from Myrtle Beach from seeing my dad and my brothers and sisters early because I wanted to see the Farragut game because it's something I've been looking forward all year, and it'd be the last time I'd be able to see it because it's my senior year.
Student section leaders are also showing great school spirit and trying their best to get everyone excited for the upcoming game and encouraging everyone to attend.
So for the theme next week, it's going to be a blackout, and it's probably going to be the biggest game of the season just because Farragut rivalry. And we want as many people as possible to come out there just because we need the biggest support.
The game against Farragut is the most anticipated game of the season. But between students and the section leaders, more and more support is continually growing for the team as they prepare for this rivalry despite the new obstacles they face. Gracie Lesko, BBN News.
Thanks, Gracie. I'm now here joined with sports editor Andrew Peters and sports writer Marquavis Daughtery. Andrew, there has always been a big rivalry between Farragut and Bearden, but now that Farragut has a state title under their belt, how will that change the dynamic of the game?
Well, I think just because they've won a state title, I don't think the outcome of the game will be different. Last year they won a state title and they only beat Bearden by 1. So I think because it's a rivalry game, it can go either way.
Thanks, Andrew. Marquavis, once again this year, Bearden's offense has depended on now sophomore Colin Ironside, but it was last year against Farragut that he and fellow freshman London Stephanie really broke out.
Yes, what you see much like last year is that the Bulldogs offense evolves primarily around Colin Ironside, and the crazy thing about it was last year's game against Farragut was his first starting performance, and he threw 4 touchdown passes, 2 of those which were to London Stephanie. And now he's a sophomore, he has more experience under his belt, and he's had more experience with this team. And the plus side is that this team has more potential to be more explosive and to be more dynamic.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Now let's go over to Lexi and Olivia for a quick news update.
Thanks, Shakara and Haley. Welcome back to the newsroom. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Lexi.
October 17th, the Tuesday after fall break, is Bearden's annual Fall Festival. Swing by the senior lot from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. for food trucks, trunk or treat, and a costume contest. School clubs are encouraged to bring activities for children who will be trunk or treating. All proceeds from the festival will go to Second Harvest.
Film Club is Bearden's newest club. The first meeting was Wednesday, October 4th in room 340. If you're interested in any part of the filmmaking process or love watching films, check out what Film Club has to offer.
That's all for news this week.
Now back to the Fieldhouse with Shakara and Haley for a game day preview.
Thanks, Lexi and Olivia. Now it's time to get into the battle for West Knoxville. It's all going to go down next Friday, October 13th at 7:30 on Bill Claybo Field. That makes 2 years in a row that the rivalry will be an away game for the Dogs.
Last year, the two teams faced off very early in the season. Farragut edged Bearden 28-27 and then went on to win a state championship. This year, they've returned to Bearden's district, and so far the Admirals are 7-0 with an offense anchored by UT commit Jacob Warren.
Bearden's defense will play a critical role in this game. Forced turnovers and fumble recoveries opened up a big opportunity for the Dogs last year against Farragut and have been a strength for the team this season.
That brings the Farragut section of our episode to an end. Now let's cover the fall sports from this week.
After winning the regular season districts 4-0, the Lady Soccer Dogs will play the district championship over the break. After wins against Notre Dame and Oak Ridge this week, the Lady Soccer Dogs are ready to continue their domination of District 2 AAA.
Speaking of district tournaments, the varsity volleyball team competed in district competition on Tuesday night. They defeated Powell and West to advance to the finals against Oak Ridge. Though they lost to Oak Ridge, their runner-up finish will send them into regional play.
Junior Bryson Morrell competed in the state golf tournament on Tuesday and Wednesday with a finish in the top 27. Congratulations to Bryson on a great end to the season.
Last week's cross-country meet at Melton Hill saw both the boys and girls team win first place overall. 6 of Bearden boys and 5 of Bearden girls finished in the top 15. Good luck to all runners as they compete in the KIL Championship tomorrow at Sequoia Park.
That's all we've got for you this week. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
Enjoy fall break and remember to show up in black for the Bearden Farragut game next Friday.
We'll see you there.
And the Britney song was on. And the Britney song was on. And the Britney